Hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. This is going to be episode 113. We have, me Yen, our new person. Okay. Now I'm not quite sure how it works, but um, after you do her quest, if you go and talk to, I think her name is Calvary. She's the one that has the hats that sends you on the quest to get the hats. Um, she now has you go get another um, maid outfit. Yeah. So I'm on my sky high city. Okay, and I'm looking down, and it's on top of that crane right there. There's a platform, so that's what we're heading for. All right. So Mayfair lots. Okay. Sky High, and then Nomad Highlands is up here. All right. So let's try this. I actually had to ask my wife and beg and plead and get down on my hands and knees, kiss her 10 little toes and stuff to get her to show me where this location was. I've been looking all day long for it, on the internet and stuff. And yeah, I even tore her away from Diablo 4 just so I could get this done. So everybody that sees this owes her a big thank you. Alright, so we are here, and this is the chest. And there we go. Milkmaid Garb. Nice. Alright, and we're actually high enough out of the shroud because this would be a royal pain to try to get out of here. The only way you could get out of here if you fell off of this thing easily is to head right over there. Okay. And that's the best place to get up and out of this place with. So let's go back to my place. My main home. And I'll show you a few things that I've been playing around with that you may or may not know, but we'll find out. So there was, prior to this, there was 15 outfits in the game. So now there's a total of 16. So this is the 16th outfit, cosmetic outfit that you can find. Okay, let me go over here. Well, we'll start over here first. So I just discovered this the other day. There is more flower pots now than what there was before. We have the clay vase, different sizes. Okay. So, we'll let that cook here for a few seconds. The other thing is, And oh crud, I need to grab it. Oh, let me grab it out of the chest over here. I think I stuck it in this one. I did not, but we'll stick the maid's outfit in here. The milkmaid. Alright, so we'll stick hers in there. And I think it's this chest I stuck it in. Ah, here we go. Alright, so I made the Overgrowth tool. Okay. And then we also have the yellow luminescent block, which is a new one that you get unlocked. Alright, so for this, what you do, and this only works if you have, well, let me just grab it because it'll be easier to show you. I think I had stuck it in this one. Alright, so this is Ivy. Okay, we'll go outside the door here. Alright, so what I did was, with the roses, I brought them up on this side of the house, and then I'm going to bring some ivy up on this side. Okay, so you grab that, you hit your tab button, and then you've got 3 different circles, variations of what size you want. Okay, so you can go like that, you know, and then you get that much ivy. You can also lay it down flat on the ground. That circle is huge, okay? But if you want to fine tune it, which is what I like to do, like that, and let's just kind of wrap it around here on this side of the house. Like that. Okay, the other thing I did today is I put the new block out over here. Alright. Okay, and then we'll go back inside the house here. Come on, guys. Ever since they did this latest update, the animals will follow you everywhere, so you have to make sure that your doors are closed. Okay, so in one of my videos I talked about the strawberry cake, alright, that gives you a plus 30 to stamina bonus, and the purple berry cake does 25. Okay, and then she makes the mycelium growth that you can do just like you do with the ivy, or you can do the climbing rose, and all it takes is flax and dirt. Okay, the other thing is, and I love this, and you guys are going to like this too as soon as I show it to you. Now, I haven't really noticed anything different about the things I just made, but here's the cutting boards. I call them cutting boards. They're apparently big plates, and it doesn't make any difference. You can stick the pie on here, you can stick meat on here, you can stick soup on here, but all you do is you set it down on a flat surface, and then it shows you what you have, and then let's say I want to pick that up. I can pick that up. Now I can scroll down through here And let's say maybe I want to stick berries out there on that plate. Now the thing is you can only stick one item on that big plate. So putting that on there, in my opinion, kind of defeats the purpose. But the sugar cane looks nice, and the ribs look nice, and there's the cake. Here's my water. Okay. This is the fuzzy milk, and then you have the uncooked in the bucket here. You have the uncooked fey milk. I have one of my milkshakes, and then I have the well, basically it's milk. All right, so the first thing I did is I started putting things down on the table, but I still wanted my plates put down. Okay, so what you do is, let's see here, let's get a hold of this plate. So you pick this plate up, okay, and then we're going to put this down. Okay, so we're going to put number 7, okay, which is, let me go into first person. There we go. First person is F. Now you do have to turn that on. It doesn't work just automatically. At least it didn't for me, because all my settings after the last update were off, so I had to go back in and turn them all back on. So you put down that plate, okay? Then you're going to click on your plate, and you're going to place it right over the top, okay, like that. And then and then you're looking for that little sweet spot where it tells you to inspect. Inspect E. So you do that, okay, and then, oh, I don't know, let's see here. Let's have some flatbread. And then you just put that down. Now, so far, I don't see that we have a let's go back into F. So far, we don't actually have, like, you know, a lot of beverages that we can put down. All right, let's see. Inspect. So you just have to play around with it until you get it. So the pumpkin soup is to the left of me, and then we'll put down a beef stew. All right. I mean, that looks tasty. Okay. And then we have the meat from the who is downstairs in the basement that's hungry? Oh, I ended up turning in a bug report because my animals were getting stuck in the walls. Inspect. Oh, let's see here. What does a gnome want to eat? Oh, I bet the gnome wants some sugar. He's got a sweet tooth. So now everybody at the table has something to eat. Now let's go out to the barn because I want to show you something out there. Alright, so this is a baby armadillo, second baby, and then these are the parents. And as you can see, the adult armadillos give you the scales, which are nice because you use them in a few recipes now. All right. Now, let's see here. I don't know that I have anything in my backpack as far as a block goes. So let's, yeah, I don't. We will have to go get some blocks. So there's some new command keys that allow you to do some pretty cool things. And it'll work with more than just the blocks. Okay, so first let's take this out and we'll put this over here. Okay. I need those for later. Alright. Okay. So we have the railing. Okay. We're going to target that. Now, if you use, for me, it's T. Okay. And then the center mouse wheel. Okay, see how it's rotating it? So rotating the mouse wheel forward makes the railing go in. Rotating the mouse wheel back towards your palm of your hand makes it go to the right. Alright, so to do a forward motion with this, okay, you actually push G. Okay, and you can see I have this now. And then I can do this and tilt it this way. Or I can tilt it this way now. Okay. And then Q does shift forward. So in other words, I'm taking it up. So you have X, Y, and Z now. Okay, so I can do that. And then I can go back to G. And I can say, hey, you know what? This is awesome. I'm going to tilt it like that. And then I can go to my T key. And I can do that. And then, boom. So, and you can do this with books and everything else. This is going to be a huge game changer, in my opinion, as far as being able to just do crazy stuff. So, yeah. So that is my episode for tonight. So now you got some education on how to put food onto a real plate by putting the wood plate down and then put a food on top, a real plate on top, and then try to find the E for the inspect. And then I showed you the new block. I showed you the new outfit. So now we have 16 instead of 15. And I showed you the X, Y, and Z axes for placing something. So with that being said, I hope you all have an excellent night. Okay, please hit the like, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.